Hello everyone, so for those of you that are watching this video, you're probably wondering as to why my screens aren't on right now. Now you're probably also wondering as to why within the last month I haven't been making any videos lately. Now before I start explaining as to why I haven't been able to make any videos lately, for those of you that don't know who I am, or if you're new here, later in the video I'm going to really try to explain as to why I made this video, why I started this campaign, and really try to give you an idea and backstory as to who I am. Now I'm going to start off by saying that there was a problem that came up about a month ago, and before this problem even came up, there was already something else I was already worried about that started earlier this year in January, and that was the fact that both of my graphics cards were showing significant signs that they were just very, very close to just completely dying or failing on me. And once that happens, I won't be able to use my computer anymore because my motherboard does not have any video output, and if I can't use my computer, I can't make any videos, and I don't have a backup computer or anything like that. And I was already worried about this, but about a month ago on just a regular day when I was just sleeping, it was a regular morning, I woke up due to a very loud popping sound that I heard. It was very loud and I woke up just instantly. As soon as I woke up, I looked towards my computer and I saw that all my screens were blacked out and the computer wasn't even on. So I immediately took the computer apart, I looked inside of it, took the parts out, and I took a look at the power supply. And I came to realize that the power supply has completely died on me. And as a result of that, I can't even power on my computer anymore. So because of that, I haven't been able to make any videos lately within the last 30 days or more. And I really hate seeing things like this happen and get in the way that keep me from being able to make videos. And I would normally just save my money for a new graphics card, a new power supply, and everything. But within the last half year, possibly longer, it started late last year, but it seems like there was just one thing after another that just kept on coming up and getting in the way that, either need to be completely repaired, need to be replaced, whether it was the fact that my ceiling fan just completely stopped spinning and there was another ceiling fan with a different issue, or the fact that earlier this year I had to replace my old chair with this one because the old chair completely broke and I couldn't even sit in it anymore. And there was a couple of plumbing issues and a lot of other things that just keep on just breaking, need to be replaced or repaired, and because of that, I'm not in a spot to just save my money towards a new graphics card and power supply. So I wanted to go ahead and create this campaign, and there will be a link to it in the description below. And the objective of this campaign is to help me get the funds I need in order to get the new graphics card and power supply that I need. Nothing too extreme, just what I need for my setup, so then I can continue making videos. Because most of you may not know, but some of you do know, but I have over half a dozen different YouTube channels. And the reason is simply because I have various different hobbies, and I honestly believe that we shouldn't limit ourselves to just one hobby. We should be able to enjoy and be as passionate about as many things as we want. We shouldn't limit ourselves to just one hobby. And as a result of that, I have all these channels, and I've been making videos for pretty close to 2 years now, and it's been an absolute blast, and I am definitely not in a situation where I could just stop making videos. There are so many things I want to do. There's a lot of long-term goals and a lot of things that I planned ahead of time that I want to do later down the line or when we hit certain milestones. A lot of things that I'm looking very forward to. And there's also the fact that, I have a side channel, which most of you may not know about. And the reason is simply because it has to do with something that's in a very niche area. And it's something that most people don't know about, and it has to do with something that doesn't even exist anymore, so most people won't even know about it. And it's one of those things that only a few people were there to experience it and to even know of its existence. So it's extremely rare to actually find other people that even know about it, and it's something that I'm extremely passionate about, and it's something I hold very close to me. And after I started that channel, I was blown away by the fact that it grew very successful. I mean, the videos got thousands and hundreds of views. 2 of the videos got 100% likes, 0% dislikes. The amount of engagements and comments and everything that's on there. And, the channel has an objective or something that I'm wanting to accomplish later down the line. And I guess that's the long-term goal of the entire channel itself. And I've been blown away by the fact that there's been over 100 people to subscribe to a channel that has to do with something that's in a very niche area, and the fact that there's so many people that share that same passion and that want to come along for the ride to see that one goal become accomplished. And that's a really great feeling overall. So I'm definitely not I really just don't want to stop making videos anytime soon. There are so many things that I really want to do. And, within the last month alone, there was a lot of ideas I came up with, and there was a lot of awesome things I was looking forward to or that I wanted to do, and there was like over 24 videos I wanted to do. but I couldn't do it because my computer stopped working on me. So I would absolutely appreciate if you guys helped me out and made some donations and really helped me get the funds I need so that I can continue making videos. But I really want to make this goal more than just a way for me to be able to continue making videos. I wanted to use it as a way for it to give me the innovation and push to do things that I either weren't able to do before or just simply didn't want to do before due to the fact that maybe it was too time consuming. Because, most of you probably don't know this, but when it comes to making videos, the most time consuming part, honestly, is probably exporting slash rendering the videos. Normally a video would take, at least for me, 30 minutes to 4 hours just to render one video, so it takes up tens of hours of time every single week. So by getting this stuff, I'll be able to do videos and render them much quicker, and it'll save me tens of hours of time every week that I could spend on polishing the videos, editing, adding things into it to make it look much nicer, improving the quality, and be able to do much more videos more seamlessly. And if there's something I want to do an experiment on, or something I want to really work on that I'm trying to really create something really great for the channel or anything else, I can finally do that without worrying about it being so time consuming that it gets in the way of me being able to make videos. And I could also use this time to be able to look into more animes to actually review on the anime channel, be able to play more games and record more gameplay for the new gameplay channel that I started, and be able to live stream, and so many things within the same amount of time. And this would absolutely make a world of difference, and I want to use this as a way for me to be able to make a big step and big push forward, because there's a lot of things I've been wanting to do, and there's a lot of long-term goals and objectives and things I'm looking forward to doing later down the line when we hit certain milestones or just later on. And this will help me get closer to that point and be able to offer you guys so much more in every single aspect, every channel, and every way. So it would absolutely mean the world. And also, I'm going to try my absolute best to offer as many things in return as possible for your guys' support. So if you have any interesting ideas or anything that you would love to see me offer in return for your guys' help, then let me know in the comment section below, because I've already put in like dozens of different things that I'm willing to offer to people in return for really helping me and really making a world of difference and helping just me be able to continue making videos and really just make a big impact on my life overall. And there's just a lot of things I really want to do. I'm looking forward to creating a new outro, or at least making a much better outro for the main gaming and tech channel, as well as creating an intro for the anime channel, which I was so excited about. I got all the pieces and everything that I need. I was getting ready to actually make it, and I'll finally be able to do the weekend vlogs on time on the vlogging channel. I'll be able to record better quality gameplay, do better quality streams. I'll be able to do so much more. So it would absolutely mean the world to me. And at the end of the day, guys, it's really up to you guys to whether you want to allow me to continue making videos, and if you want to support me and help me make this big step forward and allow me to do everything I've wanted to do before without any limitations like before, and to really help me out overall and help me accomplish all my dreams and allow me to do what I absolutely enjoy doing. So I really appreciate all your guys' support and all the help that any of you guys actually end up offering. And again, the campaign is in the description below in case you want to actually check it out. And I guess that's pretty much it. So hopefully you guys have a really great day, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next video. Hello everyone, so for those of you that are watching this video, you're probably wondering as to why the screens behind me aren't on right now, and as well as why I haven't been able to make any videos within the last month. Now, before I start explaining why I haven't been able to make any videos for the last month, I'm going to start off by saying, for those of you that don't know who I am, or if you're new here, later in the video I'm going to really try to explain as to why I made this video, why I started this campaign, and really try to give you an idea and a backstory as to who I am overall. Now, about a month ago, there was a problem that just randomly came up, and before this problem came up, there was actually something else I was already worried about, and that was a really big concern. And it started earlier this year in January, and that was the fact that both of my graphics cards were showing significant signs that they were very, very close to just completely dying or failing on me. And once that happens, I can't even use my computer anymore because there's no video output on the motherboard, so I can't hook it up to a monitor or anything. So, once I can't do that anymore, I can't even make any videos. But about a month ago, something else actually came up, and that was just on a regular day, and it was on a regular morning. I was just sleeping, and I all of a sudden just woke up due to a very, very loud popping sound. And as soon as I woke up, I looked towards the computer and I saw that the screens were blacked out. And I saw that my computer wasn't even on. So I walked towards the computer, took it apart, took the parts out, and I looked at the power supply and took it apart, looked inside just to find out that my power supply has died on me. And because of that, my computer can't even power on, and therefore I can't even make any videos anymore, and I don't have a backup computer or anything. So because of that, I haven't been able to make any videos within the last month. And I definitely don't want to stop making videos anytime soon, especially considering the fact that I have over half a dozen different YouTube channels. And for those of you that are wondering as to why I do, it's simply because I have various different hobbies and interests. And I personally believe that we shouldn't limit ourselves to just one hobby. We should be able to enjoy and be as passionate about as many things as we want. We shouldn't limit ourselves to just one hobby or interest. And as a result, I got all these channels, and I've been making videos for about 2 years now, and it's been an absolute blast. There's so many things I've learned, and there are so many things that I've just, really, really gotten great experiences over. I've gotten to meet some awesome people, and, I just really enjoy making all these videos. And, having something come up like this, put a stop to it, really is just really saddening, at least to me, especially considering the fact that, one of my side channels, which I don't talk too much about, at least on this channel, and that is, let's just say the side channel has to do with something that's in a very niche area. It has to do with something that doesn't even exist anymore, so, it's not like something I could just, talk to you about, and then all of a sudden, we could both, get into it and really start talking about it. It's something that doesn't exist anymore, so the only people that would know about it are people that were there when it was here and were able to experience it while it actually existed. And, the channel has a main objective, and let's just say there's a long-term goal that I want to accomplish, and I guess that's the main focus of the channel overall. And I was really blown away by the fact that the channel has grown to be so successful, with videos getting hundreds and thousands of views. 2 of the videos have 100% likes, 0% dislikes, and the fact that there's so much engagement, so many comments, and so many people that share the same passion and interest overall, even though it's something so rare and something that is such a niche area, to see them share that same passion and also want to come along for the ride to help, the channel overall accomplish that one long-term goal or objective is an absolutely amazing feeling. And this has to do with something that's extremely close to me and something that I am absolutely passionate about. And I really, really am not going to stop making videos anytime soon, especially considering how many things I have planned for later down the line, how many long-term goals that I have, and how many things that I'm waiting to get started on or start doing when we hit certain milestones or just later on down the road. There's so many things I really want to do, and within the last month alone, I've came up with so many ideas. There's been so many things I've wanted to do, but when I look over here to see that my computer doesn't work anymore, it really, really breaks my heart, and making videos is an addiction sometimes. Within the last month alone, there's been at least over 24 times when I really, really wanted to make a video about something, and it's really hard not to make videos about, certain things, considering the fact I have so many channels, so many different, topics and different things that I could talk about and make videos about, and it's absolutely amazing. So, as a result of, these things that have came up, I went ahead and started a campaign. And the objective of the campaign is to help me get the funds I need so that I can continue making videos. But I want to make it a little bit more than that. I want to use this campaign as a way to give me the innovation and the push that I need to do things that I couldn't or weren't willing to do before. And some of those had to do with restrictions of time. I was very limited with what I could do within the same amount of time. You know, when it comes to making videos, honestly, the most time consuming part, at least one of them, is just waiting for the video to finish rendering or exporting. Because it could take as little as 30 minutes, but it could also take as much as 4 hours just for one video to render. So it really takes up tens of hours of my time every single week. So by helping me meet the goal and funds of this campaign, not only will it allow me to continue making videos, but it'll save me tens of hours of time that I could put more towards making improvements on videos, polishing them up more, adding things into it, making them better overall, and being able to do some experiments or work on some things that I really, really want to do without worrying that's going to be so time consuming that it might get in the way of my videos. And I'll be able to just do more videos and much more seamlessly without, worrying too much about, is this going to get in the way? Am I going to be able to still do this? And just without very much complications, and be able to just do so much more with my time, and I'll be able to do more reviews for more animes, and I'll be able to, do more research for gaming and tech news and various other things, be able to add more details to videos and other things. And there are just so many things that I really want to do, and this will finally allow me to do all those things without any restrictions or any limitations, or without having to worry about anything getting in the way. So I'd really appreciate if you guys would really help me out and really, show your support and allow me to continue making videos and allow me to make these big improvements and, big push forward overall. Not just on improvements on the videos and the channels and be able to do things I couldn't do before, but be able to take a big step forward and be closer to some of those long-term goals and objectives and things I want to do later on. And I'll finally be able to do some things I couldn't do before. And also, when it comes to the campaign, I've put as many things as I possibly can in there to really, I really want to reward you guys and really show my appreciation as much as I possibly can for your guys' support. And if you have any other ideas or any suggestions for anything else you would love to see added as a reward for your guys' help, then please let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see if it's something that I could add to the list of things that I'm offering you guys in return for your guys' help. So I'm going to really try to do as much as I can to really show my appreciation, and I also want to really just overall have this as something that can really, really make a huge improvement on life, and also this will help me in terms of not only just giving me a big step forward, but also being able to give me the innovation I need to do things that I was going to do eventually, but I had to wait till I got to a certain point or when I was going to work on a certain project or something else to do those things. But this will give me what I need to actually get started on doing some of those things, so then by the time I start working on those projects, some of the big things will be completely taken care of. So I really, really appreciate it, guys. It would really mean the world to me. And if there's anything else that you would love to see me do in return, then I would absolutely love to hear your guys' thoughts. And also, on the campaign, I have actually put a big long list of things that I will promise in return for meeting the campaign's goal. So I'm going to try to put as much things as I possibly can on there, and if there's anything else I can see that I can offer in return for your guys' help, then I will absolutely not hesitate to put that on the list. So I really, really hope you guys, have a great day overall, and, hopefully you guys help me out or something like that, and just, yeah. God damn! But overall, guys, at the very end of the day, it's up to you on whether you want to allow. But really, overall, at the end of the day, it's up to you guys on whether you want to allow me and support me and help me Hello. And at the end of the day, it's up to you guys on whether you want to help support me and allow me to continue making videos and help me be able to do what I couldn't do before and help me make this big step and push forward. So I would absolutely appreciate any of your guys' support and help and everything. And I guess this is pretty much it. So hope you guys have an awesome day, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next video. But at the end of the day, overall, at the end of the day, it's up to you guys on whether you want to support me and help me and allow me to continue making videos. So I'd absolutely appreciate any of your guys' support, and the campaign will be linked in the description below in case you do want to actually check it out. So hopefully things turn out well. But overall, at the end of the day, it's up to you guys on whether you want to help support me and allow me to continue making videos. So I absolutely appreciate any of your guys' support and help overall, and the campaign will be linked in the description below. So, hope you guys have an awesome day, and hopefully things turn out pretty good soon, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. But at the end of the day, guys, it's ultimately up to you on whether you want to support me and help me and allow me to continue making videos. So hopefully... But overall, at the end of the day, it's ultimately up to you guys on... But at the end of the day, it's ultimately up to you guys on whether or not you want to support me and help me be... But at the end of the day, it's ultimately up to you guys on whether or not you want to help support me and allow me to continue making videos and make this big push and step forward overall and be able to do ultimately what I just couldn't do before. So I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I really appreciate any of your guys' help and support. It absolutely means the world to me in every single way possible. And yeah, so appreciate your guys' support. But overall, at the end of the day, it's ultimately up to you guys on whether or not you want to help support me and allow me to continue making videos and make a big step forward and be able to do what I couldn't do before and make this... But overall, at the end of the day, it's ultimately up to you on whether or not you want to help support me and allow me to continue making videos, make this big step forward, and be able to do what I couldn't do before and make all these improvements and everything on all these videos and channels overall. So I'm going to absolutely appreciate any support and help you guys offer, and I hope things turn out well. So other than that, guys, But overall, at the end of the day, it's ultimately up to you guys on whether or not you want to help support me and allow me to continue making videos and make this big step forward and be able to do what I couldn't do before, make all these improvements on all the channels and videos and everything else. And it would absolutely mean the world to me if you guys would help me out and ultimately... But overall, at the end of the day, it's ultimately up to you guys on whether or not you want to help support me and allow me to continue making videos and make this big step forward and do... But overall, at the end of the day, it's ultimately up to you guys on whether or not you want to allow me to... But overall, at the end of the day... it's ultimately up to you guys on whether or not you want to help me out and support me and allow me to continue making videos and make this big step forward and just do everything that I couldn't do before and be able to make all these improvements and various changes and make things so much better on all these videos and channels overall. So I'd absolutely appreciate it if you guys would help me out or support me, and it would absolutely just mean the world to me in so many different ways. So hopefully you guys have an awesome day. Hopefully things turn out well, and I will hope to see you guys in the next video. But overall, at the end of the day, it's ultimately up to you guys on whether or not you want to help support me and make... But overall, at the end of the day, it's ultimately up to you guys on whether or not you want to help support me and... But overall, at the end of the day, it's ultimately up to you guys on whether or not you want to help. But overall, at the end of the day, it's ultimately up to you guys on whether or not you want to help support me and allow me to continue making videos and make this big step forward and be able to do so many things that I couldn't do before, make all these various improvements and changes on all these videos, and be able to create more content for you guys. But overall, at the end of the day, it's ultimately up to you guys on whether or not you want to help support me and allow me to continue making videos. And I absolutely will appreciate every single bit of support, because this will give me a big step forward, allow me to do so many things that I couldn't do before, make various improvements on so many videos and different channels, and be able to create better and more content overall. And it will absolutely mean the world to me if you guys will really help me out. So I appreciate all the support, guys. You guys have been really great, and we're not too far from 1,000 subscribers. But overall, at the end of the day, it's ultimately up to you guys on whether or not you want to help support me and allow me to continue making videos, and allow me to make this big step and push forward, and allow me to do what I couldn't do before and make so many improvements on all these videos and channels, create better content and more content, and be able to do all these things in a just much more manageable time, and just do so much more than I couldn't do before. So I absolutely appreciate any support and help you guys offer, and it absolutely mean the world to me in so many ways if you guys would really help me out. But other than that, guys, hopefully things turn out well, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. But overall, at the end of the day, it's ultimately up to you guys on whether or not you want to help support me and allow me to continue making videos and make this big step forward, and allow me to do things that I just couldn't do before, and make all these various improvements on all the videos and channels, and be able to do so many things that I couldn't do before. So I absolutely appreciate any help or support any of you guys offer, and it absolutely mean the world to me if you guys would really help me out on this. So hopefully things turn out, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. And this is something that is really important, and I would really appreciate your guys' help. So I don't want to seem like I'm begging here, but I quite literally have no choice right now. So it's really ultimately up to you guys on whether or not you want to allow me to continue making videos, and if you want to help me make this big step forward and make all these improvements. And I'm going to make a lot of promises on that campaign, and there's a lot of things I'm going to promise, so then it will give me the push and the innovation I need to do those things. And I want to be able to offer a lot of things in return other than prizes and things for your guys' support. So I really hope you guys, actually end up helping me out,